Good morning, everybody. Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome to another video. Oh my god, ignore my nails. Okay, I had fake nails and then they were just falling off, and then I was like, I need to get this glue off, and then I don't have the materials to get the glue off, and I'm broke. So we're just kind of figuring things out. But anyway, moving on. Today we are working on something I've been dreading from the Dan and Phil calendar. I said Dan and Phil calendar. I was pretty confident within a lot of the things that I was doing with the buildings and stuff. My favorite build so far will still be the Dragon's Hoard, but since I don't have the calendar physically, it's at my actual house, I haven't been able to open it though. I, had to use other people's accounts to see what the next one was, and of course it was the Fire and Ice one. And I'm so nervous about that one because I think out of all their sets that's probably the most dramatic, the biggest piece that they got. And so currently I have been looking at my Froggy stuff, and she did a whole tutorial on how to do the chair for the Ice King. But honestly, when I look at this, I could pretty much see this Snow and Heat Miser. Like, if y'all are not expecting me to do a Snow and Heat Miser, video, I just, I know that's not what they're going for, but it is what I see. So, anyways, so we're gonna get started with, the, calendar. So, basically, I have, lids for, pills and stuff like that. And so I'm low-key thinking I can use that, or I have something else that I could use as a base. But I need a base for the chair. I don't know if it's gonna be this. I have something a little bit smaller and sturdier than this, but the base of the chairs, because they're kind of big, they're kind of grand, they're kind of dramatic. And basically what I would be doing is taking cardboard and cutting it out a little bit, and then doing a little thing right here for both of them. And so my Froggy stuff, made a tutorial on how to do the ice one. And then for the fire one, I know that's gonna just have to be up to my own interpretation. Oh, I'm so scared. Also, for costumes wise, there is someone on Etsy that does do a Snow Queen inspired look. It is $14 though, so I'm waiting till I get my birthday money in, which by the way, my birthday is in February. Okay, so I am pumped. So I'm hoping to get that before I shoot the actual thing. So, looking at the materials, that I have or whatever, I think we're gonna go in with cardboard, cutting the cardboard first. I don't really have a plan exactly for how I'm going to cut the cardboard, but we're gonna go grab some scissors and we're gonna figure this out. Another thing that I forgot about is that I do have styrofoam, and I'm low-key, if I did the styrofoam route, which I would just cut these two, you know what I mean? It might be a little bit easier to detail, but it will be a lot messier because it's styrofoam, but it low-key might be easier to detail. I'm gonna see. I wonder if I could cut it with a butter knife or something like that. I don't know, because I'm this was me through ripping it and stuff like that, so I'm just I don't know. But if I did that, then I wouldn't need this. So I could just make tiny, I guess, sculpt tiny stairs or whatever that goes up to it or something like that. We'll see. Is there a question mark? Oh god. Okay, I got one side, and then, ignore that, it's just the body. I used it for another Dan and Phil video. I did re-upload TikTok, and I did bring back my account simply for the fact of just doing the Dan and Phil audios because it's so much easier on there. But I'm not uploading or anything like that, I'm just kind of doing it. So, yeah, so we'll see. So he has in the background, he has a lot of kind of ice crystals and stuff like that, so I'd probably just use this, maybe, I feel like it's too big. I feel so stuff like this, that would be a good little, build up for the ice thing. So, because if I added like little tints of blue and stuff like that, just like around, I feel like that would really, really sell it. I didn't cut this out originally to be like a crystal piece, but now I'm looking at it, I'm like, honestly, it could serve as one. And it does look like it's breaking, like actual ice and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm gonna take another quick look at the photo and I'll be back. I was thinking about taking some light blue and kind of putting it along the ink, like here, and then taking another brush and trying to like lightly blend it, I guess. I don't know, not that much. I don't know anything about painting. I know things about attempting blue eyeshadow, but I don't know anything about painting, so we'll see. I also am gonna have to get my handy dandy notebook, my handy dandy cardboard sliver to paint this piece. I'm doing my handy dandy cardboard because I felt like what y'all will be seeing in the future, it's gonna be like a lot. So anyway, a lot of the paintbrushes I checked are actually kind of wet, so I don't really know how that's going to impact it, but here is the paint that I'm using. The blue paint, it's like barely used. Ooh, it's very liquidy. Let's see if I can like stir it up. Ooh, this has like some type of red paint on it, I think. I don't know if that, ooh, I don't know if that was actually part of that though. Maybe it was just part of this. Okay, yeah. Let's see if I can get a different brush. Okay, I wanted like a little bit of a darker blue, but I'm like, maybe this would be like a good little start, I think. Oh no, it comes off, don't worry, it comes off. Okay. I'm not a professional painter, so y'all see me doing this shit, I'm like, I'm not, oh, sweared. I'm not professional, okay? I'm not a customizer, I don't know things. So anyway, and then I also have this little, let me see, Dan in the corner. So anyway, I was thinking about just like, yeah. No! I broke it! No! Okay, at least we can still experiment with this piece. Even, you know, if it's broken. This is like just a good little thing to experiment with, I guess. And then seeing, like, doing little things like that might be helpful as well. I don't know, just kind of playing with it at this point. Maybe I will paint more of this, like this, and then add like a little bit of a darker blue around the sides, and then pull it to make it look more dimensioned, I guess. On camera, this looks pretty okay. I'm not gonna lie here. It looks pretty okay. But I just think that I could do better, you know what I mean? But I think we're gonna be letting this dry, you know, but this is like a good little thing to experiment with. I might experiment with more pieces just to like, you know, see, but I like how this looks so far. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Because on camera, it kind of looks like you can kind of see the dark blue already, and then you can see like the light things or whatever. So I wanted to add more of like a darker blue across that, and just kind of, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So I found another blue, and so low-key, I might just take this blue. Let's see. I'm gonna put it over here. Pump it down a little bit. Okay. And then see if I can. I know y'all can't see, because I can just DIY it. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay. It's a little bit lighter. No, it's a little darker than this one. So, what I'm doing. Oh, my entire hand just went in there. Okay. I don't know how I like this. I don't think I like it that much. No, I don't like it. But, I feel like, or maybe if I just like, you know, did that on this side. And maybe I could add like little icicles or something like that, like little hot glue or something like that. But I think it's gonna be like this for now. So I really liked how it looked originally when I was putting glue on the ends and then dragging it out to the middle. So I felt like I kind of like, you know, so I was like, I'm gonna go try it on here. And guys, it looked so good. I put blue on the sides, as you can see, and then I would take some water, like I would mix it with water, and do a whole other clean brush, and brush it all the way to the middle. And like you can see, there is a difference as to like when we're going, like this is gonna look so good on camera. And so I decided to do this to all my styrofoam pieces. So enjoy that little thing. Look at that, looks so good. Anyway. So low-key, I'm trying to see how I'm gonna set it up, because this is how his is set up. And so I'm just like, well, I painted this. I actually low-key really enjoy how I painted this, and I think that once lighting becomes a thing, it's gonna look sick. Anyways, but then I also like ripped out some of the things over here, so I was just like, what if I built, wait, come on. You know, like what if I made it like look like stacked, you know, like filled with more, like it was protruding outwards because it's ice, you know what I mean? And I looked at it, and like in the actual photo, Phil isn't like, he's kind of sitting in a chair that's kind of looks like he's hovering over the actual throne part, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna take some hot glue, and I think I'm gonna hot glue that. If this ends up looking good, I'm gonna be honest, like I'm probably gonna do the same method for the fire, although the fire one is more shaped like wavy, so I don't know if I would do styrofoam for it, but we'll see. This looks okay, you know, for what it is. The actual full setup appears, I have like a bunch of this, so I'm definitely gonna put like a lot of fake snow and stuff like that everywhere, and things, and obviously stuff right here, and then also I wanted to make like a little accessories, because I want the Pheal to be included. I don't think the Pheal wasn't included in the original photo. However, the vibe I'm going for is the snow miser and heat miser, which I know is not what they were going for, but I just thought it'd be funny if there was like a reference to something that they had, you know. So, like, I don't have a mini llama, but I think some type of reference to something that Dan has, and then some type of reference to something Phil has, would be really funny. Different setup. Hi guys. Guess what? Phil's costume just came. Oh my goodness, I really wish there was like a black dress version of this one, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna be doing other videos with like fancy LPS clothing like this, and I was like, you know, this was $14. But I also really wanted to shout out this place. Oh, that's so cute. It's the newer LPS dog. I wonder if they did this artwork or not. But anyway, oh my god, there's so many layers. Oh, Phil compared to Dan is gonna be crazy. Okay, there's so many, okay. Now, I don't even know if he's gonna like fit in all this. Because, you know, if anyone's owned this mold before, you would know that this pet likes to fall over a lot. All right. No, his earpieces are coming off. Okay. Now look at him. He's there. All right. And if it doesn't fit, I mean, it kind of does, you know, but, we're gonna put on, oh my god, the layers. I also just thought this shop was like super underrated, and I was like, I gotta buy at least one from them. So then I can like shout them out and stuff like that. But look at these layers. Oh my goodness. These could be like all like just 3 dresses all in one, like 3 like for different people, for different pets, I mean. Sorry. Oh, that came off. Okay. I'm gonna see if maybe I could just do this. We're just gonna ignore that for a hot minute. And then he's sinking. Okay. Or was it supposed to be like, well, I don't know. I wonder if I could just go like that. But yeah, this is gonna take a lot of experimenting that I'll have to do, I fear. He also came with, it also came with this really pretty bracelet, and then I'm pretty sure these are sleeves for different pets. So obviously for Phil, he probably won't get sleeves because you know, he don't work like that. But yeah, oh my god, I cannot wait to use this in the photo shoot. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be leaving them in the description below. Oh my god, this is so well made, and I think that more people should definitely check this out. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna continue with the building process. So fancy. You already know. This is like 3 layers. Oh, ignore the heart thing. These are 3 layers, and they're all for like 1 LPS dress. It's a Snow Queen fit. We got the crown, and then we got some arm sleeves happening here. Then we got a necklace. These are so pretty. Like, imagine, and it's all gonna go on him, except for the sleeves. He can't do the sleeves, but yay. So now that Phil's stuff has finally come, it's time to put things together. We have this little like crocheted cloud thing. I used this for the dragon photo shoot, which you guys will see eventually. And then we have this, and we also have this. So like this could be the throne. And we also have Phil's costume, which we're gonna work on. We're gonna put together last. For this, I was thinking, you know, this could be like the snow type deal. I am planning to do different types of lighting to try to give this energy thing. Also, this episode is gonna be specifically focused on Phil instead of Dan. So yeah, next episode will be focused on Dan. Okay, so I also have some like little like ice things. Oh my goodness. Okay, I also have some like little ice things as well. So I don't know, or if I should just put this in the back. Oh my goodness. Does that work? Does that make sense? I think, okay, we're gonna start. We have some blue type vibes happening. And then maybe if okay, that works for this side. type deal. And then we're gonna have Phil. We'll just have him costumeless for now. He also is supposed to have like a staff, which I forgot about completely. I'm gonna get him in the costume first. The grand ball. Oh my god. Okay. I realized I should probably go look at the LPS accessories that I have to go see if I have any. I think I definitely do have like snowballs and stuff like that. Also, this is his crown. Okay. This is his crown. Dan's is gonna be a little bit less extravagant, I fear, because I couldn't find something like this in this color, the colors that he had. So, but also like in the actual costume, you know, that's what he's wearing. Also, I have the calendar now, which finally is here. Yippee! So now I can actually look instead of scrolling the internet to find it. Yeah. Added a little ice cream instead. I feel like that's more in character because Dan is gonna be having like a ball of fire that's also gonna be partially a mug. So I think for now, we're gonna have it leave it like this. And then of course the Pheal is being added. I realized a better thing that would have been better for this one, because it's like bluish themed, would be Flamed Susan. But I don't have a blue dragon, I have a green dragon. But I don't know if I can temporarily make it blue. I don't know. Anyway, but this is what the Pheal is gonna be wearing. Oh, we're gonna ignore the pen stains on there, but this is what the Pheal's wearing, and it's probably just gonna be sitting right here. So yeah, and then this is the crown, little crown. And yeah, hold on. Making them wear this kind of like a shawl, and I'm like, this is so cute. They're matching. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna play with the lighting, and we're gonna see how things work. Yes, I am still doing a Miser Brothers music video of this, and I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, but it's fine. Enjoyed this little walkthrough, and hopefully we'll see you in the next episode where I'm gonna be building Dan's instead. And this one's gonna have yarn, it's gonna have cardboard, and I'm going to be making a new accessory for him to wear on his ear. So yeah, hopefully you guys should go check it out. All right, bye.